Yerp.
You.
Yerp.
I got a button up on.
Yerp.
Oh, wow. Yerp.
You do look mad.
Got a button up on. This is my uncle fit. This
very grown manish.
Straight from the graduation.
We can't see the motherfucking collar on the bitch. Your beard blocking.
Well, that dang it, that's right.
That means it's working.
Yeah, there's nothing like a good girthy beard.
For those outside of the 410, when I say beard,
it's too much going on already.
Beard.
Mm-hmm.
It's outside of 410.
Yeah, this is a good girthy beard right here.
It's too much going on.
That's nasty.
It's too much. It's too much going on right now.
Oh.
No, yeah. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast.
It's orange, not red. It's orange, not red.
Orange.
This is the pre.
Wow, what's up, babe?
What's that? It's a moonshine?
Nah, this is Crown.
Oh, I'm about to say you was moving it like it was some yacht. I don't know what was going on there. Pre Memorial Day episode, pre big wrestling weekend episode. Shouts to Kel. Shouts to everybody in the chat early. Matter of fact, hold up. Where the people at? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah.
What is that, yo? Run the likes up early.
Run the likes up early.
Mm-hmm. We got a special guest for y'all niggas and anything.
Run your people in here early.
We got the Bow Flexer. That's a new name.
Is that what it is? Is that
that's the name of the name of the witch come. We'll get there. Yeah. I like that.
And even if it's not, I'm putting on the list.
Y'all too young to even everybody in this goal.
The sad part is, you know me, like I try and do my little shouts to Twan. I try to do my little research or whatever. I couldn't find I don't know if I could play the clip.
Oh, we don't know who owned that.
But I couldn't find it either way. I seen it originally.
Zenith?
Like a Zenith. All over the timeline.
Like a 27-inch Zenith.
But the beautiful thing is when art imitates life.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You got times where
fly nigga shit, fly shit. Yeah.
You got a pro wrestler who gets into some real scraps in the streets.
Scraps today.
And said, you know what? That moment was so special. This is going to become a part of what I'm doing here. Mm-hmm. I feel bad because this particular individual, when I finally followed this person, this is what we do. After Mania 40, after I followed this person, he said, wow, Cal knows who I am. How you not know who this person is?
Nah, I know a front when I
Cal still don't follow me.
Yeah, he don't follow me either.
I can't. At this point, I can't.
He followed me to the car, I almost shot his ass.
I tried to not follow Black Rasslin for a while, and then...
Nah, it don't work that way.
What are you talking about? I completely did it. What do you mean?
In any case, we've got... Damn, I'm going to just say it.
That message isn't for me right there. Is that for you, Cal? Cal, is that for you?
You know who that shit is for. Wait, hold up. Where my man Drop at?
A nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
He talking to you, Mitch. He talking to you.
So that's our edit for the B word in my household.
Oh, salute.
Mitch. Like in my household, you know what I mean?
Mitch?
Yeah.
Look at this Mitch right here.
Mitch. Yeah. Look at this Mitch. Look.
Yeah.
With the catchphrase.
Sierra word.
All right, we got
no.
We got it.
Can we tell that story? Hold on, let's get to the guest, fellas.
Yeah, about to say we got to get to what's going on right now. She just had a match with Jocelyn Navarro. I seen a couple of the photos from it, and it looked like a banger. Where the video at?
It's coming soon. I'm assuming. It depends on them leave.
You know where the video is.
Salutes, because you know what it is. You know what it is. But without further ado, we got the Bow Flexer herself in the building.
Outstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BRP podcast tonight. Alexis Littlefoot.
Y'all are fucking funny. Y'all are funny as fuck.
The bow flexer himself. But
hey man,
that's on. Not where the photo at? Because when because I'm like,
no.
No, because they mentioned the other day. We were talking last night. I didn't realize that had happened.
You was talking last night.
Oh,
I knew that there was a match. Mm-hmm. I knew that there was a match. But I didn't like I said earlier, I didn't realize that art was imitating life and you was out here really throwing bows.
It looked like it hurt you.
It looked like it hurt. You always been that always been a Littlefoot move to?
I've thrown an elbow in my matches, but like nobody really cared until the actual fight video.
That altercation.
Dropped. That was ridiculous because like I had the video of the fight before it was posted on. Like I had laughed about it at 8:00 in the morning. When she got on Twitter and did her you digs, like I'm like, bro, like. It don't look good for either side. Like, please, like, why are you doing that? Like,
right.
It's not. Like, nobody won or lost. Like, I got mine in, and I told you, stop grabbing me, or I'm going to elbow you as hard as I can.
Oh my gosh!
And she said, "You're not going to do shit." So I was like, "Don't tell me I'm not going to do something." Like, that's just my number one pet peeve. Don't tell me I'm not going to do something that I said I'm going to do. Like,
right.
And then also, too, quit grabbing me when I'm walking away. I already told you I don't want to fight.
Sheesh.
I haven't talked to you in a year. Keep it moving. And she didn't want to keep it moving. So she tasted a little elbow to get her away. My mistake was not taking her my opening because when she hit that ground, I should have stomped her out.
Oh,
but I didn't want to fight. That's
you were trying to get away from the situation.
I was just trying to cause separation. And I thought I had chest because like usually when I do it in a match, like I hit their chest and they don't really usually take a bump that hard. Right. Hey man, I don't know.
She had a good chance,
but she couldn't handle the pressure. She deleted the video. So
damn.
But I'm still.
That was a weird day. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a weird day. It started with like I woke up and how niggas check their phone. You wipe the cold out your eye, and then like she said, I can verify. Like this is before it hit the timeline. She was like, "Nigga, why I was fighting." And then it was like, just threw it in, where niggas be at. I ain't gonna blow nothing up, but she threw it in there where we be at. And I said, all right, I haven't had no caffeine yet. This is a lot.
I'm just not I'm not a hair puller in fight. Like, I don't believe in pulling hair in fights. Like, I watch wrestling and, hair pulling is illegal in wrestling. It's a 5 count. Get off the hair, ref.
Hey man, ain't no rules in real life, son.
But ain't no rules in real life. I understand that, but like
elbows.
I don't. I'm not.
Stop grabbing me. That triggers me. If somebody's telling you no constantly and you constantly following them and grabbing on them, I don't care if it's male, female, whatever. If somebody tells you leave me alone, leave them the fuck alone.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, that's how I usually work.
Oh, okay, there you go. Now my mic is on. Pause.
I don't think
it was on earlier. It was on.
I honestly never think that it matters win, lose in a fight. As long as you fight. That's the point. As long as a motherfucker fight, niggas will respect that piece. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving along, because I don't give a fuck about that shit. Let's get to the real deal.
The time you made some money throwing the elbow
is what happened.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like a lot of people like reached out to me after that, like one asking if I'm okay, but I was straight. I didn't have no marks on me. Like she didn't really.
The celebrity build.
She didn't do my damage. But
let's talk about the real deal, which was you and Jocelyn Navarro.
Me and Jocelyn got to it. So I took a negative and turned it into a positive, and I threw the elbow in the match. That's how y'all need to know, and the crowd went crazy. So can't wait for that to drop. It'll be on. That's just one of 2 that I threw in the match.
That's half the bows. That's half bow.
Do I have another? Because you threw a Yamin on the back of her head, right? Is that the photo I saw? Yeah. Let me see if I got that.
Actually, I blacked out in my thuggery. I threw a couple elbows in that match.
I blacked out in my thuggery.
Is that the name of the episode?
That may be the name of the episode.
Might be the name of the episode.
Blacked out.
No.
Is that normally what happens?
Blacking out in your thuggery?
Like, if I'm like...
Payal.
What do you mean, like, blackout? Like, I just, like... I'm in another zone, like when I'm wrestling, like
zoned out.
And if it's not called, like I'm gonna just work somebody down in a match.
So I feel like the actual wrestling ramped up the last like year and a half. Is that?
I've been wrestling 2 years, so yeah. The first year was kind of hit or miss. I had a job that was like very harsh on weekends. Like I couldn't like do much, and wrestling is a weekend pretty much sport. Saturday, Sunday. There's like some Thursday shows. I don't really mess with those too much, but like Friday, Saturday, Sunday is like prime time especially for indie wrestling. So I really like jumped off the porch, I guess, in wrestling within the last year and a half. I would say, yeah. Really within the last 6 months, because I've been getting a lot of big time matches. And WrestleMania weekend definitely helped a lot.
You was everywhere.
You was everywhere. We seen you everywhere.
Everywhere, literally. This go right there.
That's all good. So you got a good.
What'd you say?
Nothing. You got a good amount of names on your resume, right? So we got.
I don't like to brag, but we can brag right now.
Brag on it. You got Marty Bell on there.
Okay.
We just got Jocelyn Navarro on there.
Yep.
You got Jada Stone on there.
I did a tag with Jada Stone. I would like to see her one-on-one though.
You got Shalon Say on there.
Tag match, but I would like to see her one-on-one.
Is it any of them names that we you know what I mean, that we champion out here on the BRP Black Rasslin? Is there any names that we would champion coming up in the future for you that you would flex on?
It's a lot of names that I say. I literally just submitted a list. I guess I can drop y'all an exclusive because I haven't shared this list with anybody. I just dropped the list.
Look at that.
And sent it off to a promotion that treats me very well. So I have, this is in no order, by the way. Jada Stone, Maya World, Kenzie Page, who's the NWA Women's Champion, Storm Garcon, Allie Catch.
Okay.
Sahara 7.
Hold on, Allie Catch, y'all about to have a
it's just a list of people I sent.
It's a barbed wire match.
A death match, shit.
Death match.
I ain't doing a death match, but we can definitely square up for sure.
Carry on.
Sahara 7, Brooke Valentine, Promise Braxton, Angelo Carter, Noah Vale, and Gwen Neodon.
Oh, you got everybody on that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Let's go. Where the book is at?
Y'all can do that Brooke V over at Fight 2. That would be dope. You Brooke
V.
would be flying.
Are you opposed to moving out east or west to get this list completed?
I mean, I'm not moving, but I'll travel. I'll go anywhere. My passport works. I got a real ID, so I can get through the airport. I got TSA pre-check. I'm not playing no games. I'll hit the road. I don't care.
I gotta get that pre-check. I gotta get that. My wife got it, and she be having to wait for me.
Long?
yeah. You can't make. I be on the plane, seat buckled.
Nah, we leave early, but you know what I'm saying. We leave early all the time. She only waiting 5-10 minutes for me.
We never do.
What? I'm now with pre-check now. I can't even lie. I get to the airport like maybe an hour before board.
No,
that's where you learn the elbow.
Get the fuck out the way. Bitch, my game right here. Yeah.
Yo, you elbow a nigga in the airport, you ain't gonna make it back.
You going jail.
Straight jail. I'm sorry. Straight jail. Yo, imagine being somewhere with Foot, and then somebody give you problems. Hey, Foot.
Yeah.
Get that nigga Cuz.
What's the next booking that you have coming up? What's next?
Oh, are we delayed? Can you hear us?
Oh, we got
technical difficulties.
Damn, yeah, technical difficulties like a mug. Wow.
Oh, she reset. We resetting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As a
hey, nigga, ask me some questions then.
Yeah, what is so what do you do? Do you have to?
I'm back.
Okay.
What's the next?
Can't get rid of me.
What's the next booking that you have lined up? What's the next time we're gonna see you in the ring?
Ooh, damn.
You don't even know?
She don't know if she allowed to say.
Say yeah.
Oh,
man, this some bull.
Got a booking.
Put it in. Hey, say it in pig leg.
No.
In pig leg.
No, I can't.
You said do not get that.
You can't do it in pig leg.
She said keep it locked in.
Sign it to us.
You should sign it to us. Is crazy. Don't throw no gang shit.
But hold on, because like y'all didn't really get into my bag of my roster. I've wrestled Allison Kay, Billy Starks. Nice. I was the first person that Billy defended ROH television championship against on the Indies.
I wanted to keep it black.
I'm doing my thing out here. Hold on.
No, we know. I was trying to just keep it black. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But respect. Sierra said no. Sierra said go ahead and brag on your bag. So tell them if they don't know, let them know who you are.
Big facts.
I am actually wrestling. Well, this match card's not out yet, but I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm getting a rematch with Marty Bell at Emerge in August, I believe.
Shit.
That's twin. Where have you been? That's your twin.
I'm gonna have to wear my hair out for her. I love Marty. I love wrestling Marty.
So far, who you feel like you had the most like chemistry with? Like it was the easiest night for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I would say the tag match with Shalance. We vibed a lot in that match. I wish it would have been a singles because I'm not that good of a tag team wrestler. But yeah, I would really like to wrestle Shalance 1-on-1 to see if that chemistry is really real. Because when you got other people in the mix, it's kind of,
you don't know.
Wow, you don't really know. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm really more focused on like seeing my progression, like looking back on my first match with Marty to now seeing her an entire year later. Because literally I faced her literally last August, I believe it was. So
let me ask, this is off the beaten path, but there's a sewing machine behind you. What are you arts and crafting? That's very funny, Sloan. Are you arts and crafting? What are you doing back there? What are you making with the I see your sneakers back there? Is that the
where are we right now?
Is that the little the little kitty Prestos right there? I see you got
the Hello Kitty.
The Hello Kitty, that's what it is.
Prestos,
but
yeah.
What are you making back there with the sewing machine? What do you do your own gear and all that?
Yeah, I make my own gear.
Oh, that's great.
Can you make my cousin some gear?
Here we go.
Ring gear.
Here we go.
You can make him some ring gear.
I could fight. No, I'll fight in this.
I have not made men's gear yet.
Fight ready.
No, I didn't say anything about men's. You can't make him no gear like Adrian Adonis.
I'm gonna fight you, yo. Nah, I know where your house at.
Like some big pink drawers.
I'll be right out there.
You do know where you live.
I'm right. I know exactly.
It's not that far. It's not that
far. The GPS say 8 minutes right now.
Yeah, I make my own gear.
I'm sorry.
I'm working on some new gear. Actually, I'm about to retire the blue flame for a little bit and give it a whole another revamp, redesign, and glow up. I'd like to, again, even with my matches, like see my progression of what I wore my very first match and to now, and then going forward, now that I'm getting a lot more like A-list opponents, I would say, I guess.
So what's the color for the next one? Orange?
Yeah, right.
Why is orange? Why do you keep saying something about orange? Because I feel like
is it orange?
This is why.
Is it orange?
That's all fair.
He said all fair like it's not 9 o'clock. We got a whole show to do.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I can tell you something that I just drew.
Okay.
It's inspired by a movie.
What's the movie?
I'm not gonna tell you the movie. I'm just gonna tell you the color. I'm gonna tell you the color of the gear, and you can guess what the movie is. How about that?
Jumping Jack Flash.
Shit.
I haven't even said the colors.
Sorry.
Black and yellow. Jesus Christ.
Wiz Khalifa. Jesus.
Oh no,
that's not a movie.
Actually, we just it's either Game of Death or Kill Bill. It's gotta be one of the two.
Oh shit. It's gonna be Kill Bill.
You got the
She got a list. She got a list.
She do got a lit. What you need if it's Kill Bill, because I saw it on the bottom of her shoes. It said "fuck off" or something like that. So you need the sole of your shoe to be saying cuss words. But if that's what you're doing, and you need the blade,
it's level. Okay.
I'm not gonna steal somebody's gimmick. Somebody already does that at WWE.
Yeah, but it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
What if you did it better?
You keep listening.
Not when you do it better.
What if you did it better?
Mm-mm.
Make them forget. Shit, you already made people forget anybody else doing elbows. They ain't worrying about that.
Oh my God.
Hiya!
That's not true.
Hiya! Okay.
Yeah, you tripping.
That's
with the blood on there?
With the blood on there.
Just
with the blood on there. Yeah, I like that.
Peek.
I like that. No,
Can we get the when you first got it done, you first throw it on, can we get that first picture to throw it up for the
exclusive?
When we get the exclusive?
Maybe, yeah, probably. I'm ordering the fabric like next week. So
you always been on that, like sewing and making clothes? That's been a thing for you for a while, or?
Yeah, my great grandmother was super old school. She was a seamstress herself. She was like, old time. She's, came up in Jim Crow era, so she believed that women should know how to sew. So every summer I would sit at a sewing machine.
Everybody should know how to sew. Be honest with you.
But I think it's a good skill to have, especially in the wrestling business. Like, I mean, I've talked to Bianca Belair a lot about sewing gear, and it's really just like a trial and error process. Like, she's just like, girl, I just be seeing what works and don't work. And that's literally what I do too.
Well, because I hear she'll, like, if she don't like the shit, she'll just take it and throw it away. That's you, just like, you know what, this ain't working, throw that in the garbage.
Yeah, I got like different like bottoms that I've sewn up that either too small or like can't really, they fit but you can't like really move. Like the thing about wrestling is like anybody can, like, you can sew something that stays together, right? But like when you really actually performing and move, like it has to be able to move with you and withhold a lot of impact, like bumping and contact. So that's where a lot of people.
Speaking of contact, that goddamn drop kick you took, while you was laying there
yeah, that was rough.
How did you feel the next? How was that?
It did look rough.
Y'all just gonna have to watch the match.
No, I'm asking recovery wise. How was that next day for you?
Right.
I go to the chiropractor 3 times a week. So I don't play no games when it comes to being able to do this for a long time. Because I am older than most girls in this business, so I have to
move
differently. Yeah, I gotta move differently and protect my body. But Jocelyn's
She's coming with that motherfucker. She's not holding back. Yeah. So yeah.
That's you trying to see her
like
against
the number one move. I was like, yeah, come on with it.
Give me that shit.
I want it.
No, I don't want that. I do not want that. I do not want that. No.
It was either that or like she does a crossbody in the corner.
I don't want that one.
I was like, oh, I don't know if I could have done that.
One or the other.
That one either.
I would take the drop kick.
What is that? What is the vibe in locker rooms? The locker rooms you've been in lately, or over the last year and a half? Like, are they still pretty receptive, or are folks still? How are people in these locker rooms now?
I can only speak on my personal experience. Like, I've heard like specific people are mean or this, that, and the other, and I have not personally had those experiences. It's just because, I mean, y'all met me. I carry myself a certain way. I have a certain presence when I walk into a room that, you know, people are not going to just walk all over me and punk me. Like, that's just not how I move. Not saying that people just walk in locker rooms and deserve to get punked out either, but I'm nice to people. I'm very respectful. So people, you know, give a lot of that same energy back. But as far as women, especially Black women in this business, I feel like we are more locked in with each other than
that's what's up.
Recent years. Like I talk to Maya often. I talk to Jada often. Like this is a sisterhood at the end of the day. And like, who else is gonna have our backs more than us?
Facts.
That's right.
I feel like the young ladies, especially the Black women coming along now, have more examples of themselves and have had more of an opportunity to see themselves on TV, especially the last like 5 years or so. Has that really affected the reason why you do what you do often? Has it helped you? Has it kind of motivated you seeing, you know, folks that look like you reach the highest heights? And now you have that same opportunity. Has that pushed you in it?
Yeah, I've always, like, even if you go back and look to like earlier interviews that I've done, like just starting out or like even before I really had my first match, like I always credit like women like Faye Jackson, Big Swole, Lovely for embracing me and, you know, giving me a platform or using their platform or connections to help me. Sahara 7 is also one of those people that has, you know, been sis from day one. Jocelyn Navarro, I'll call Jocelyn anytime, any hour. She answered the phone and I just be like, girl, I had the worst match of my life. Or girl, what do you think about this? And they keep it real. Like at the end of the day, they tell me who is good to rock with in this business and who isn't, because they've been in this shit for a very long time. And I'm always been a networker. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I came into this business as an influencer, supporting and promoting women, wrestling fans. I had a series on my blog called Wrestle Bay Wednesdays, and I would feature literally a women's wrestling fan every day, and it was all females, and that's how I connected with this community, supporting women. I've always prided myself on supporting women. At the end of the day, I don't really watch men's wrestling. It's just not what I'm looking for. It's not my lane. I'll watch some things because, you know, I got homies and the shit, but I'm really looking for what are the girls doing, because we need to continue to give them a platform. I had a very good conversation with Trey D's dad, who was at the show, rest in peace, Trey, about, you know, he gave us a platform not only just for minorities in wrestling, but he was putting on for the Black women hard. Harder than any, like, love what y'all do, respect what y'all do, but my man was hitting the road almost damn near every fucking weekend to do what? Not just watch wrestling, but to watch women's wrestling, to watch Black women wrestle. And I think that's something that we are greatly, greatly, greatly gonna miss. And I turned to his son and I was like, look, you gotta continue the legacy, regardless of what you do in this business. Because he was shaking his head. He was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. So regardless of what you do, you carrying that we love wrestling with you, and we all are. Honestly, we all carrying that with us.
It is. We spoke about it a couple weeks ago. I mean, because it's such a. I think you're touching. This is what we were touching on. Is such a massive void.
Yeah.
With with Trady, no longer being here, it's really on a lot of us, and this is why we have to have Littlefoot come out. This is why we have. This is why people have to make sure you're checking out the women's wrestling that's going out. There's a lot of women that I didn't know about until I saw on that channel. But jeez, man, jeez.
Yeah. But we all got a torch to carry in his honor. I know. I had literally. We all was there. We at that Big E's brunch. I had literally found out that I was wrestling Billy Starks at that brunch, and I'm going. And the first person I turned to, because I know he's Indiana to the core, boy. I ran straight to Trey, and I was like, Trey, look at this. And he was like, that's what's fucking up. That's what's up. And then later on, after it had calmed down, he came over and he was like, she's gonna kill you, right?
I definitely heard him say that.
I was like, oh, you think so? I was like, you gonna be there, Trey? He said, oh yeah, I'm pulling up. It's unfortunate. A week before that, we lost him, and that's gonna be a conversation that I hold. I'm gonna repeat that to the end of time, because he was definitely hyped for that, and I hope once it comes out on Fight that we did him proud. I took a tombstone off the top rope. So
damn.
So I hope Trey would have been proud of that.
That's dope, man. Listen, we're not gonna hold you against your will too long. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming through. Before we get up out of here, where can the folks get at you on the socials and watch your matches and all that?
Yeah, I'm Young Littlefoot on everything. It is right here. YUNG Littlefoot. Alexis Littlefoot on YouTube. I'm trying to get more matches up on my actual personal YouTube channel. But a lot of things that I'm currently on are behind the paywall. So I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, I wrestle in the Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee area. I will be pulling up to Ashe Wrestling in June, on June 22nd, just as a fan, just to network, connect, see my people. It's Juneteenth weekend. We turning up. I love Charlotte. Charlotte's actually where my dad lived and my great grandmother, where I learned to sew, and I kind of jumped off the porch there every summer. So I freaking love Charlotte. So anytime I can get a chance to pull up there, I'm pulling up.
That's what's up.
Shout out.
Yep, that's what's up, man. I think I'm gonna be in the building for that Ashe business.
I'm trying to be in the building.
Yeah, it's a big weekend for y'all too. That weekend too, huh? BRC 50. What?
What is that?
More vacation, man.
No, actually, you know what? Thank you, because it's trying. We submitted our list the other day, and this one was over here already yelling at us. So it's about to be stressed for the next couple of weeks. It's about to be stressed.
You pull your red pen out? You start marking names off?
No, I start looking for new co-hosts.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't forget, nigga. You ain't got to be around if I hit the button. All right, you could go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we just like it.
I'm excited. That's one list that I'm always like, I'm probably not going to be on here, but I'm excited to see it. Just because of what it does for the culture. Yeah, I just love when lists hit the timeline, because it just shakes shit up. I love
everybody, y'all.
It's just messy. So messy.
Yeah, we know you like that timeline. That's the other thing. Littlefoot always be on the timeline. It's one of them people, especially once somebody get into your algorithm, you see, oh yeah, Littlefoot up. What's going on? Where the T at? And then it's usually there. It's like, watch this weekend, Saturday. You watch a wrestling Saturday and Sunday. You looking for the women's matches on both shows?
I'm watching Bianca, and then I don't know about Sunday.
Say less, because we all partying on Sunday. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
It is a whole.
It's a holiday here. Well, kind of a holiday weekend here. It's Gazebo Fest. If anybody's familiar with Jack Harlow, he is having the first ever music festival. Well, not one of the first ever, but he's doing a music festival And it's SZA, Jack Harlow.
Vanilla Baby?
Yeah, it's a lot of names. It's Slum Village on Sunday, so I might not be a part of any wrestling on Sunday. I'm probably just going to be with my people.
It's in the gazebo for real?
No, it's just called Gazebo Festival. It's on the waterfront in Louisville, so it's outdoors.
God bless. I gotta get to Kentucky. Shout out to my family that's in lockdown in Kentucky. Shout out to y'all.
Lockdown.
Yeah, no lockdown.
Yeah, Kentucky's dope. Y'all should definitely pull up. I mean, we got GCW coming to Louisville this summer.
Okay.
The brother Myron Reed's on that show, so please, if you can, talk with that. The young goat. He's one of my favorite people. I've gotten the honor to train with him, and he's taught me a lot. Just on some humble shit.
Weren't you looking? You were looking for somewhere to train, right?
No, I've been training. I trained with Larry D. He used to be on Impact.
Yeah.
He recently retired last year. But yeah, I just like to go different places to train, just because different people, I'm not going to stay on one spot forever. And just, again, I've always been networking. Like, that's always been my number one, mindset. I did it when I was selling bootleg WWE merch, just hitting the road and meeting people and traveling.
Hit us in the DM so we can get that started back.
Yeah, where the plug at? Where the plug?
So
we'll have to have an offline conversation because goddamn Mitch up there.
Nigga like me, man.
See how he do. You see how he do.
We'll see it.
All right, Littlefoot.
I never saw a cease and desist from WWE. I just.
Oh wow!
You ain't?
Never saw
wow!
One.
We have.
Yeah, I wish I knew what that was like.
Never saw one.
I wish I knew what that was like.
Never saw one. I don't know if they didn't care.
Thanks, Mercedes.
But
yeah, actually, yeah.
New Day was wearing my shit. Mercedes was wearing my shit. They did not give a fuck. I don't know how I slipped through.
They shut our shit down.
I really thought they was gonna hit me for the New Day joint. Where's my? Y'all remember this?
Yo, the New Day shit was.
I have that. I got that over there.
That was hard.
Yeah, I bought that one, and I got
I was wilding. I was doing fruity colors and everything. I ran that shit in 14 different colors.
It was one more you had that was fire. It was something else.
The Hulk Hogan.
Not the Hogan. We know the Hogan.
They didn't give me one for that. I definitely thought I was going to.
No, they didn't care about Hogan.
They definitely didn't.
I did the Sable as Lil' Kim joint.
That was tough.
What else did I do?
I gotta find these old ones.
Just DM me all that so we can.
Yeah, do you still got the image files? I'd love to go through some of this stuff.
Get this back on the road.
I got hella image files. I don't delete nothing.
Wait, hold up. Wait, you could sew t-shirts? Like
can I sew t-shirts?
Can you got a t-shirt? You know how to make t-shirts?
Yeah, I got a degree in merchandising apparel and textiles. That's like my lane. I know how to get some merch off.
Hold on we may have a job for you.
A nigga like me, man.
That's what's going on right now. All right, Littlefoot. That's a conversation offline. We're gonna have to. You don't have to go. I don't know if you home. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. So right now, we appreciate you. Hey, yeah. See, pie-yow. Nah,
everybody getting their stuff off. I need a catchphrase now. You got pie-yow. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? She got the L. I ain't got nothing. I need something. Y'all help me out.
You got the bid.
You got the beat.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you, Littlefoot. Really appreciate you. We'll talk soon on the timeline. We got to figure some stuff out. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
I guess it is.
So now ask me something.
Yo, that's what I was asking. Do you got to lift the bid up to button your shirt?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, nah, because it's not, it's not, my hands go right through it.
Right.
Oh, so it's not like a, it's not like a force field.
Nah. It's meant to, you know what I'm saying? It's meant to really be, you know what I mean?
I ain't know.
What it's meant to be.
We should start the show.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and start the show. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. If you've been rocking with us for about 40 or so minutes, you know, not only is God still working on us, but if you mess with us, Littlefoot got that Sorry.
See, they got that Payal. We got Payal. Yo, should Payal be the first like individual BRP merch to come out?
Yeah. Payal.
Do it like in the style of like the Sean PP with the exclamation point on it.
Wow. Oh, so I was thinking Batman.
Oh, yeah, right.
Payal. I'm sorry. As always, it's your boy Cal. I don't have my title belt with me right now, but I am. Wow, was this crazy? It's your current reigning. I see it. Defending. I didn't see what was going on. Disputed.
It's banned.
BRP predictions champion. I'm not gonna do that all night. I'm not gonna do that all night.
I didn't see what was going on, but I love it. If you get mad at me. Just make sure you call me. As you can see, the squad is on the line. Brother Fam, please say what's good to the people, yo.
Hey man, IlFam790, your social media choice. Black watching. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I be outside. I don't have it. Help me with a catchphrase, y'all.
He needs a catchphrase. I will say though, Black Watch, they have entered the WrestleMania 40 season. So season 1 is almost done of Black Watch, and hopefully you watch it. Patreon, pay the 1, pay the 10 to get that type of content. Brother Matthew, what time is it?
Dang time.
Just watch.
It ain't about the title. It's who you bodied to get it. Damon. In this world, police recognize fame.
Oh, shit.
You know a nigga by a walker, how they saying your name. At Math Damon.
That's facts. Don't be screaming and shit neither.
Damon. Yeah, I got one more for Damon. Payal.
Wait a minute.
That's all I'm saying.
You gonna let that go?
That's all I'm saying is crazy.
You gonna let that go, Cal? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Payal.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't say that shit. Payal. Payal. It's shouts to Littlefoot. I don't know what we're doing this week, so this image is still in here from when we were having a conversation last night. So folks saw this.
Who is that?
That's the white man.
Who is that?
That's what happened when you take all the makeup off and we see who the real nigga is.
Yo, stop, yo. Stop. So hold on, that's the real nigga? Like how Tyler Perry beat Madea?
Right. This when he get home and let that dress out and Madea be like, niggas call Tyler Perry phone and he ain't answering the phone. Tyler Perry production. Nah, he get home and like, Madea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
This Madea.
Madea.
How you doing?
How you doing, Madea?
Who is that? Who is that? What's his name?
That's Dwayne Johnson.
No, what's his name?
Oh, who he's portraying?
No, nigga. If Dwayne Johnson is who that guy portrays,
everything we talking about, Sierra said not this.
What's his
That's
name?
her catchphrase.
I love it. All right, so
Wayne Johnston is funny as hell.
Wayne Johnston is good. I did see that in the chat.
Wayne Johnston.
Hold up, yeah. That shouts to work. Is that a Wayne Johnston? That looks like a Wayne.
Who is that?
That's the nigga that tell at you at the movies because you was laughing too loud.
Hey, but shut the hell up.
No, I paid for my ticket and I just expected.
Hold on, cuz. So do the nigga take the tattoos off?
They paint them.
So he take them off when he get home?
They paint them.
They paint them on.
They may paint them on. They may paint them on.
You'll be a nigga doing the haka while the niggas painting them on.
Yeah, so is this nigga Samoan?
No. I do not know the ethnicity of the guy he's portraying. Yeah, I'm assuming he's a white man.
No, he portrays a Samoan black man.
You're saying on WWE TV. You don't believe the mana?
This is what I'm saying. Sierra Ward.
Here we go.
And Dora. Y'all missing the point.
Yeah,
that the makeup is
so disrespectful for people's birth names.
The makeup is the tattoos.
Who Irish or Puerto Rican is the guy he's portraying?
They took the so he's Puerto Rican.
Hey, yeah.
This is Irish and Puerto Rican?
That's Puerto Rican?
Oh, he get all the parades.
Yeah.
No, he is everything.
The good ones.
Yo.
The good parades.
Oh, I thought you
No, what? No, I'm saying the bomb ass parades. He gets all the good parades. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow.
Yo, he's done it all our lives, yo. Things will make like a very a high funny joke, and then the way he laughs, if he take the joke wrong, and if he take it the worst way. Gotta do this my whole life.
I love it.
Because then he laughs, and then you gotta stop being funny. No, not like that.
Hey, calm down. He do look like Ken Shamrock for real. Like this
niggas is misunderstanding.
That's Kendrick Shamrock.
That's on the list. That's on the list.
A lot of niggas misunderstanding when I'm saying, do he take the tattoos off? But y'all
no, say it.
Y'all keep running with it.
Explain it.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying.
Explain. Use your words. Use your words.
Because they don't know.
This nigga.
That I'm saying that's the real nigga.
Right. Yeah. Chat. So what Brother Matthew is trying to say, right?
Matthew.
He's saying when when Dwayne Johnson, before Dwayne Johnson gets ready to go to the wrestling, this is what he looks like.
Is this before clanging and banging or after?
This is.
No, I'm not talking about you, Dor.
This is. This may be mid, but when it's time to go to wrestling, they say, "All right, we're gonna cut your hair. We got it because it's gonna take like 6 hours to put these damn tattoos all over." Right? That's crazy work.
I hate work.
As a matter of fact, yeah, that's a matter of fact.
So that's a hair hat, or
that's a hair hat for real. They
say he grew that.
How?
He planted it. It started on it. By the kid.
He broke his camera. He was using what's them shits? You ever seen them videos of them people? They take this. It's like 80 needles on a little thing, and they start stabbing it. I'm gonna get a hairline. They just start stabbing their shit. Is that what he's doing at home?
No. So it come in a box, and you put it on, and you got to paint the stuff on it, and it grow like you know what I'm saying. And you just blow it. And you lick the.
You got it. It also comes with like a fixture. You got to install it so you go, and it don't go nowhere. It stay there all day.
I know. I'm done.
It's like Velcro. This what happens when Mimi and DDM is not around.
That is
This is what happens.
Unchecked.
When they are not around. Yeah. So this is what's it called? The Smashing Machine. That's the name of the movie.
See, this one I'm talking about. See,
it's the name of the
movie. Right there.
I've seen one of them on my timeline.
You're wilding. And then you talking about the wrong timeline, nigga.
You put the phone in the middle.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
You hold it.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's not what we're talking about. That's not your cousin was right. Yeah, your cousin was 100%. He had you. Yeah, nigga. Do not follow him. Do not follow him.
Now follow him first. I mean, because if somebody got to be held responsible.
It's this nigga. That's disgusting.
You hold it like this.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's nasty.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Do you rent those machines, or you gotta buy them? Because I'm figuring.
No, I'm not renting that. I'm not
renting that is disgusting.
Imagine
who had it.
Renting that is
Who had it first?
See, 1 week is one thing. Next week is something else.
Who had it first is ridiculous. It's an amazing question though. Wait, hold on. Who had this? Who had this? Who had this one?
Yo, check the freak facts is wild. If you gotta check the freak facts,
check the freak. Speaking of checking the freak facts, Booty Hole Brown gonna be on NXT next week. Y'all ready for this? She said she RKOing somebody.
Yo, I had
HB on NXT.
Fam, I had no idea that's who Sexy Red was.
Who, Booty Hole Brown?
Yo, I did not know.
What you mean you didn't know? We've been talking about Booty Hole Brown for like 4 months at this point.
Yo, I remember, but I kept thinking her and Glorilla was the same person.
No. Ski Yeet.
No,
that's funny. Ski Yeet.
Yeah, I think she could say music.
Thank you.
I believe.
Booty Hole Brown.
Booty Hole Brown can say music.
Music.
Sean Key said he's
now Glorilla.
Sean Key said he's
Cuban.
On
Cuban.
She said Cubans are Cubans.
I thought she was from the city, y'all.
Cubans.
Music.
Herman. I love it.
Cuban on Cuban.
It's an amazing accent. It's just the U's.
I thought she was from here.
Herman.
Cuban on Cuban.
Cuban.
Yeah, that goddamn that old goddamn West Tennessee is real, nigga.
Yeah, it's a little more aggressive.
St. Louis.
It's a little more aggressive.
Glorilla.
Where Glorilla from?
Memphis.
Is she?
Cuban.
Yeah.
I don't know none of this shit, dog.
Remember when we went to that restaurant, and we couldn't smell no food cooking? And he saw like 4 niggas walk in and he played Glorilla as soon as we walked in the door. Brown, you was there.
You already know what time it is.
It was the music. We went to the restaurant from GTA. It was Clucking Chicken.
Bullshit. Yeah. Shit was good as a bitch.
I bet it was.
I don't know where they cooked it at because I couldn't smell no food.
I don't even think that shit was real chicken, yo.
They was just
the gay niggas, the goddamn prefab, they just pressed the button. Bing.
It was what's his name chicken?
GMO?
Jesus Christ.
No, it's always GMO chicken.
Oh.
Lola Vice. What does that mean?
What?
Lola Vice wants Sexy Red. What does that mean?
She wants to fight her.
So all right, so that was gonna be my question. I'm sorry, cause she's gonna be, how involved do we think Booty Hole Brown's gonna be on NXT? Is she gonna be like in a backstage segment? Is she gonna be in the crowd? Like,
if she's wearing shoes, watch out.
If she got sneakers.
No. If she's wearing shoes, it's fine. Ain't nothing gonna jump off. If she's not wearing shoes,
what you mean shoes?
Any
like
shoes. If she come to that goddamn ring barefoot,
that's the problem. Yeah.
Wait. So if she got on, when you say shoes, I'm thinking you mean like high heels or something.
I'm talking any kind of
shoes. Anything on her feet.
Well, even if she got
got some shoes on, it probably ain't gonna be no wreck. If
it's Nikes on, she gonna be fighting.
Unless if she come out of something she can kick off, like Fantasia in the middle of a concert. Like, it's gonna be a fight.
Booty Hole Brown said that she was gonna be RKOing somebody, so she may not have no shoes on.
Hey, we shall see.
Ladies in the chat, how many of y'all fight with a wig on? Yeah. And can you fight with a good? Do you want to wrestle with a good?
You know them dreads that Corey got is a wig.
That's a wig.
Yeah, it's a whole roster wig.
It's connected to his beard, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a chin strap. Which part go on first?
I think he throw it up and catch it and shake it out.
Pow.
Yeah, so that nigga from Florida.
Wait,
oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. Red need to get in Jada Parker face sounds crazy. She could be cool with Jada Parker. Jada Parker messed that woman up. I seen the way she manhandled Shorty the other day.
Wait. So hold on, Javon. You said
Good
a
question.
wig. Hold on, Javon.
Corey.
You said a wig ain't stopping a fight. A wig may stop a wrestling match, my nigga.
Yeah.
It didn't the one time.
Yeah, Jada Parker shit got ripped off. She still beat that girl ass. Matter of fact,
that was just a ponytail. My aunt Beth walked around with her ponytail on her shoulder.
That was a lot. It was a lot. It was enough ponytail. She said,
"No, I'm saying it was just a ponytail. It wasn't connected to her head no more."
And she just threw that joint.
Yeah, just do that shit.
And she ain't know.
It was just chilling on his shoulder.
Niggas thought that shit was a pet.
That's
shit, you got a parrot.
That
Like, where the fuck did you get that shit?
Nigga parrot. That's ridiculous. That is actually
This is what happened on the Salt Pepper show.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's really BRP unfiltered is what happens. You I'm not saying you can't enjoy this, but
This is the Paul Mall episode. No filter.
No filter whatsoever.
So it's a ladder match coming up.
Who? Where?
On NXT. Is that a ladder match that's coming up that has everybody for the North American title? Is that a ladder match?
Maybe. Is that going to be at Battleground? That's what they're building towards, right? I think everything's been kind of.
Battleground is at the end of this month.
Is Sexy Red going to be around for a while?
That's what I don't know. What's this? Because Trick did reference Sexy Red, right?
I don't remember, but yeah, they are doing a ladder match for the NXT Women's North American title at NXT Battleground. That's what the matches are for. There's two more. The next two matches will be the final two participants in that match in June 9th.
That's June 9th. That's coming up.
That's at the UFC Apex.
There you go, Corey. No.
Yeah, Corey. No. Yeah, shout out to Corey. Is that a lace front?
Who?
That Corey wear. Did you say it was a lace front? What's the whole?
He said it was a unit. Yeah, he said it was a whole.
It's the whole unit. Like you put it on. Do you match your sneakers to your head?
I'm certain.
That's not in his regular route. That's on. He's got like a hair
lash.
Social.
Corey, do you got a lucky, like when you hit on sneakers? Do you got a lucky one that you put on? Just make sure you hit.
Yeah, lucky wig.
You like got him. I knew it.
That's good. Got him. Let me take this shit off. That's crazy.
Hey Corey, I'm forgetting to see that on. I got you.
He said one more thing. Wrestling is fake.
Man, get this nigga out of here, man.
It ain't even. But I mean, if.
Yo, is that lace front of 5x5? What is that? Is that carpet?
Yeah, what that mean?
Son, I walked into the spot and I saw all the wigs and shit. When I was going to get some a do-rag, one of them Bow Wow do-rags.
The velvet.
No, the split, the two-tone hole.
Oh, the Memphis Bleak.
Yeah, but it got Bow Wow on the cover.
Yeah, that's still a Memphis Bleak though.
So I saw all the wigs and shit, and I'm trying to figure out why is this wig $45? Because I know it looked like some shit Bozo would wear. And then why this one $700?
You a munch? What's the munch lady?
Ice Spice.
Yeah, that was the Ice Spice wig.
No, not the actual Bozo.
Oh, I thought you said it looked
the texture of Bozo. You know what I'm saying? The texture of Bozo was like them Party City shits.
Right. It's silky and nappy at the same time.
Sappy.
Milky.
I'm putting that on the list. Milky is good.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out what makes a wig $16 and this one $400.
It's Milky. If that shit is Milky, it's gonna be $12.
Is that the wet and wavy? What?
I don't know.
All right. The price difference deals with texture, length, and detail. Corey, you writing this down?
His words.
A horse. I thought this came from this was actual hair. So this is all synthetic. Okay. Oh, so you can get real hair. So I should be selling this shit.
Well, I promise you, we have not turned into the Beauty Rasslin Podcast. This is this is still your regular BRP. Niggas just got questions about hair. Corey said, "I'm a fry, y'all. All right, don't stand too close to that oven."
Yo, that's funny too. That synthetic go up. Yo, said that synthetic go up, boy.
Corey and that bitch like, not the shoes.
Not the shoes.
Take the shoes off and stomp out his fire with his hand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh man.
We'll get through a couple of pieces of news, and then we gotta do whole previews of these wrestling shows.
That's funny.
Just for those who ain't paying attention, Labor Day weekend is no longer going to be AEW All Out. Jesus Christ. It's they're moving a week
to when?
The 7th. It's like, I think it's literally a week after.
Yeah.
But I guess Bash in Berlin's that same weekend. I don't know if they're moving it because of that, or if they were saying it's because it was close to the Wembley show, because Wembley's like a week or two ahead. But y'all can make plans now for Labor Day. Don't worry about staying at home and watching.
We was making plans.
I was gonna be right the fuck here.
Like this, we still making plans.
Is it done yet? No diss, but I mean them shows be fucking long as shit. SummerSlam 2026. It's about to be 2 nights in Minneapolis.
Check this shit out. I don't give a fuck how many nights it is. I'm never going to Minneapolis.
It's in the summer though.
I don't care, cuz.
I'm assuming it's hot as shit. I don't know what Minneapolis weather's like, but I'm assuming it's hot as shit out there.
Nah, it's probably regular.
Probably 70.
Is it? Because Chicago's hot as fuck.
Niggas still wearing jackets.
Chicago is hot as shit.
I'm not
party at Paisley Park, baby.
That's the main thing to do, right?
That's it. Go to Paisley Park.
Go see is the Twins. What are they sports teams? The
That's
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
They're gonna be finished playing basketball by then.
Does that mean That's fact. Does that mean WrestleMania's gonna be 3 nights? How?
No,
imagine. Nah, ain't no way.
Yeah,
Wale Mania will bump it.
I don't think at this point, by the time WrestleMania gets to 2026, there's probably going to be a UFC that weekend. It's probably going to be no way to do what would be the third night. You're going to be having NXT. Like it's going to be very difficult to have 3 illness.
No, you can't do 3. You can't.
It's crazy enough to do 2. Two nights of SummerSlam is going to be interesting.
I would assume SummerSlam is now it's already one of the big 4, but now they've moved it to 2. It's like solidified that it's number 2.
Yes, yeah.
I always looked at the Royal Rumble as number 2.
I think the thing was because remember for SummerSlam for a while they were trying to make that like the Hollywood one. They were doing Summerfest. Remember when dude was saying Summerfest? They were having it out there for a minute, and I think that's when they really tried to start making it.
Is that Ari?
Yeah, Ari from what you call
from motherfucking
Entourage.
Entourage.
Yeah. So he said Summerfest.
Watch
But
watch this. This is me skipping over a comment. What's he doing again? Watch it.
SummerSlam is 3 and Survivor Series is. You say Royal Rumble's 2, Sean?
Why would it be unless you give them men a day, men's Rumble a day, women's Rumble a day, and then you do the whole pay-per-view as 1 men, 1 women's.
But I think I like what you were saying earlier.
Well, she's gone too. Watch, she's gone. We don't do that around here.
The idea that they're giving SummerSlam 2 nights, like I don't know facts. Show it to them. I don't know what. I don't know if there would also be a plan to have Royal Rumble be 2 nights, but if they're announcing SummerSlam being 2 nights before anything else, that kind of feels like it's.
That's the energy.
But it's possible. It's What's the probability of this being a one-off? Because Minneapolis got, I guess, jerked on Mania.
I don't know if it's a one-off though. I feel like,
God dang, Keys, I can't post that. I don't know what happened.
A lot of people were wondering
now that's a comment.
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin if you want to know what Brother Fam's even talking about. I'm not going to acknowledge it. If you remember, what the hell was I saying? Anyway, I don't think they're in a space where SummerSlam is looking like it's anything but number 2 right now. Again, I don't know what you do, because didn't NXT isn't TakeOver that weekend? What's the NXT pay-per-view that's SummerSlam?
Nah, I don't think that's TakeOver.
I feel like there was one, but either way, like that, it may shake shit up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if you three night Mania sound crazy.
Nah, that's never happening.
Yeah.
Where will WWE be by 2026?
I mean, it'll be WWE. News about them merging the live event teams.
I did not see
for
that.
TKO. They're merging UFC and WWE's live something.
Look, WWE, UFC merging live event teams into a single group. That hit. Actually, shouts out to Andreas Hale. This is
so y'all niggas, all y'all Sean Ross Sapp following niggas, make sure y'all follow and turn the alerts on for Andreas Hale. He's the news now.
He's the news. It was the first thing I clicked on.
Post that up too.
This is right here on ESPN. This shit right here.
He's the news now. Yeah, that's also who broke.
Oh shit! Is that today?
This dropped today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not saying this isn't a surprise, but I feel like this is something that would have been on the way. They're doing too much of the same stuff under one umbrella to not try and merge those teams. Because at this point, you would assume that because the teams are merged, they'll be speaking more. So there may be more opportunities for more UFC, WWE, United events, or people being able to dip between different shows. It also I would imagine it saves money.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if the shows aren't on the same days or weekends or whatever. It's just one camp of people learning how to do everything. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a surprise. It's it's probably just par for the course at this point. Save some money.
That's fire though. That's fire.
It's smart.
Shout out to my guy who went from, losing a job to now coming up on some super fire shit.
That's how it go.
So, for sure.
That is how it goes.
When he made that announcement, he said, "I'm the newest member of the Rockefeller team."
That's how it goes.
I wonder if Kerwin get a new place to view shit once we keep booting his ass up out of here.
He probably out here making. I dad don't even be seeing what he's saying though.
Well, that's somewhere new to go, nigga.
Ridiculous. I guess before we
boot somebody.
Most of the time we had to, it was bots.
Well, bots is different, yeah.
But it was like obvious bots too. It was never some.
Yeah, Vin bought them niggas with him.
Russian women go to
Russian butthole. Like, yo, come on, my nigga.
How we get there? I mean,
that's what they were saying.
That's what they was. It took me. I vaguely remember that. Booty Hole Brown was part of it. It was announced this week that Eddie Kingston is going to be out until January 2025. He's got to have surgery. I don't know the extent. They torn ACL, torn meniscus. There's a fracture somewhere in there. I mean, he was just basically like, "Hey, this is par for the course. This is what happened when you were a pro wrestler. I'll see you soon." But was he still holding any of them titles?
Nah, I thought he lost.
Did he lose all of them?
So Okada.
Well, because Okada took the. I thought he just took the AEW title.
I thought he took 2, and when he lost to Chickens.
No. He lost the Continental title on March 20th to Okada. He lost the ROH title to Briscoe on April 5th. And then May 11th, he lost the strong openweight title to Gabe Kidd. I'm not familiar. That was at the Resurgence show the other day.
I don't know Gabe Kidd.
But I would it would make sense because he's messed up. The shots he had a whole Yamin on his leg. He was up in a what you call and everything. So speedy recovery. But
for sure.
I'm assuming once he gets back, he's gonna be getting back.
I hate to see when people like Eddie Kingston get injured, who he got over on his own.
Yeah. He was just having one of the biggest years in his career.
Yeah, for this to happen.
Right, literally right now. But there's like an injury bug going around, but it also kind of feels like these jokers start wrestling, and then at some point you ain't impervious to broken limbs or nothing. But
and then it's the style that he wrestles as well. But
very
it still
hardcore.
sucks. It sucks because I feel like that nigga's super homegrown.
He for the people. You remember when he first debuted in AEW?
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, who uncle is this?
Because he had actual gear on.
Yeah, this shit looked wild. Like,
it looked weird.
Just got off of work and he whipping somebody's ass.
But he cut.
Who Theo is this?
Well, remember he went out to remember he cut that promo, and then they had that match where it was it an exploding ring match or something? He had the cover.
He saved him.
He had the cover Moxley, and then the salute, my brother. Peace to Eve, peace to Black and Now Stable.
Peace to the table.
He had he covered Moxley from that terrible explosion, but then ever since literally that next week, he was walking to the ring with Moxley and has been up since then. Unc has been living.
Yeah, Unc been living. Shout out to Theo.
Shout out to Theo Eddie.
Theo he in the Bronx right now.
Fact, yeah, smoking a fat blunt.
Hold on, wait, Dora, you wrestled in fucking high school?
Who you was wrestling?
Watch the shit that I say to you.
You was wrestling for a team or just niggas? Hey,
yeah, yo, I used to hate getting put in that butterfly, yo.
You trying to scrap?
Yo, so cause my cousin was like all state in fucking wrestling.
Brother fam?
Nah, not cuz. Gene Cena brother. Dean Cena.
Dean Cena.
I was known, never mind.
So Dean Cena used to be all state in wrestling. And me being his roommate, who the fuck you think he putting the moves on?
Hey, come here, nigga. Let me show you something.
Like, yeah, I hated. Hold on.
Let me find out Dora's part of the Pride.
We about to have her on the show.
Facts.
Shout out the door.
God damn. Learn something new every day.
He is part of the Pride.
You learn something new every day. Style of wrestling on top of the fact that they don't get as many reps with live events, so going all out at every tape. Well, yeah, Marty, you're right. But it's that's not an AEW thing, specific, because the injured list on WWE is kind of the same thing. It's just it may be for different reasons, but I think both promotions are getting hit with the injury bug right now.
And we talked about this before, I believe. I think Arn Anderson said it is that it could be from the lighter schedule.
Yeah.
Because he said I believe he said the body builds up a callus. And
with all the bumps you take, yeah,
and now because of how they're committed to really taking care of wrestlers and making sure somewhat, making sure they they do what they're supposed to do, and they give niggas rest and all that, and maybe that's this is the outcome.
Damn, I will say this is just going to be what it is. I don't think we're ever going to see an era where they're signing Harley Race motherfuckers. You just go out there and get fucked up. What was Gene all stating? Don't worry about it.
No, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Shouts out! I want to shouts out to everybody subscribed to Black Rasslin. Shouts to people that's not subscribed to Black Rasslin. If you going and taking the time to watch these clips after we sit here and drink alcohol,
hit the cowbell.
Hit the cowbell. Hiya! No, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
Cowbell.
For real though, hit the bell, hit the subscription, like it if you liked it. The other injury news that I saw this week. Actually, it was tied to some injury news. There was talk that Julia, at the first is Marigold? Is it Margot? Let me confirm. The dude that was talk about it. Marigold. The one guy, Rossi, started a new organization called Marigold, and they had their first show the other day. And Julia suffered a injury. She fractured her hand.
Yeah,
a wrist injury. She injured her wrist.
Yeah. Rip.
The talk was that now word on road, actually, at least word from Fightful.
Sierra Word should be delivering this news.
Yeah, how about that? How about that? You in the chat, though, right? We talk about it. We talk not this. Word on road was that Julia was supposed to be wrestling soon for WWE, like June, July.
Dang.
The thought is that they're still planning on, if she's able to wrestle, they would hope that she was still able to be there at that. I think it's gonna be a bang, and because they're already talking about. Hey, look at Sierra in there with the info. Thank you very much. They're already talking about her and like some of the people she's gonna be facing. Ain't no bullshit. They talking Roxanne. You know what I mean? So like at a certain point, it's gonna be a problem.
For sure.
But again, get well soon. Yes. And Heat Wave, is that in June or July?
Is that ECW?
ECW Heat Wave?
Yeah. NXT's got Heat Wave.
My uncle playing?
That's also very funny.
July 7th is when NXT Heat Wave is. But she's supposed to, apparently Marigold has a Summer Destiny show that's 6 days after Heat Wave. So I don't know what Julia's actual situation is going to be. It seems like it's
unfortunate.
Unfortunate and up in the air. The injury, it may delay. Heat Wave is Money in the Bank weekend. See, it's too much goddamn wrestling. All right, speaking of,
glad y'all niggas know.
Speaking of too much wrestling, I guess we should go over the Saturday pay-per-view. There is this Saturday in Saudi Arabia. They back.
Shout out to Utah
for Peace to Tie. Queen and King of the Ring. It's only a 5-match card. It starts at 1 p.m. Let me get these means loaded up in here.
So we can get the liars out of here.
Yeah, retired. You in there dropping facts. Oh yeah, they
get the liars out of here.
Don't get this man mad. Yeah. Don't get this man mad. Now I have picks from DDM. I don't have anything from Mimi yet, but I'm going to assume that everybody will lose anyway.
She's gonna lose anyway.
I also don't have my title yet. Matter of fact, this is funny. DDM is out overseas.
Getting overseen, that's right.
Outstanding. Let's get to the predictions. What's the first match we're going to
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real before we get into the predictions. I seen DDM on his Instagrams in the backyard of his hotel, and that nigga looked happy.
It was the sun was shining.
I was happy for this nigga.
Yeah.
Because he looked so happy. I said, God damn, that nigga happy.
He got further and further away from AEW.
and the happiness quotient just went up.
Went up.
What happens? We'll talk about that a little bit. Yes, let's get these King and Queen of the Ring predictions out the way. Now, keep in mind, they've not locked the finals for the King and Queen of the Ring because they have to have those semifinals matches on SmackDown. So we'll. Is the music on? You want me to put music on?
Hey, put the music on.
No, do not put the music.
Set the ambience.
Don't put no
ambience.
I'm not putting any music. I'm gonna put this.
That's drugs, nigga.
That is drugs.
It help you sleep.
All right. So first up,
bed be on top of my face, yo.
You got the ambience for. Never mind. We can't have that conversation. That's off.
Whoa. No problem. Nothing about this.
So the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Lyra Valkyria versus either Nia Jax or Bianca Belair. DDM picked Lyra. Who y'all got?
Give me Nia Jax. I'm gonna go with Nia Jax as my. Oh, Nia! Hey now.
Nia.
Gonna give me Nia.
Who you
Nia
got?
Jax.
Brother Math.
Nia Jax.
You picking Nia Jax?
I'm going with. I never fake Jax.
I
feel you on that. I am going to go with Lyra Valkyria.
Title coming home, nigga.
We'll see. We shall see. Nia Jax is crazy.
This is I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on. Being near DC, this is a wild name. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Smoky Boat is crazy.
Smoky Boat out of DC, baby.
Smoky.
Coming out of the ring to go. He got a little thing, aluminum foil that he opened up.
With the pen.
Smoky Boat is amazing. Is an amazing handle, son.
Damn, shouts out to everybody in the chat giving they picks out there.
Sierra Worry from she know what it is.
Am I trying to lose?
Yeah, wait till I tell you what Sierra Worry means. Yeah. That's gonna be the messed up part.
The men's the King of the Ring finals. Gunther facing either Randy Orton or Tama Tonga.
It doesn't matter who he's facing.
Sound like The Rock and Jesse James.
That's Wayne Johnston. That's Wayne Johnston. DDM chose Gunther. Fam, you chose Gunther as well.
Gunther.
I'm shaking. I'm also choosing Gunther. Mav.
We're all going Gunther.
Oh, say less. We'll see what Mimi does. All right. Those are the finals for them damn crowns. Next up.
For the crown? Cuz ain't fighting?
For the Crown Royal. No, for the Intercontinental Championship. Salute. We got Sami Zayn defending against Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. It's a triple threat. DDM has Sami retaining. Sami Zayner. I think I'm also choosing Sami Zayn.
Give me Shorty G.
I'm going Shorty G.
Chad Gable. It's a strong choice. If they're gonna do it, that would be the time. I want big. Yeah, the only person picking Bronson Reed. I'm glad somebody is though. I'm glad somebody is.
Bronson Reed.
Dora just did. She wanted the big meaty man.
I see it.
Well, she ain't say it. She said the big meaty man.
Yeah, I'm gonna win the title.
This nigga stupid. Next up.
I had to. No,
I you saw me. I was sure we was going to the next match. Becky Lynch is going to be defending the WWE Women's World Championship against Liv Morgan. Hold up. Bam. Who y'all got?
Becky retaining like water.
Yeah, DDM also said Becky Lynch. I'm also going with Becky Lynch.
Big time Becks.
I'm sorry, Liv. I know it's Jersey. I actually really like the way you kind of hoeing her, but this ain't going to be the time. This ain't going to be the time. Last match of Saturday afternoon.
Roman. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I was about to
Reflex. I'm just used to it.
Cody Rhodes defending the WWE the undisputed WWE Championship against Logan Paul. Which jersey?
Hold on, is this a belt versus belt?
On Wikipedia, it's listed as an undisputed WWE Championship. I'm pretty sure on SmackDown they made. Am I wrong? I think they made it specifically.
Originally, it was title versus title,
right?
And then he ripped it up, saying, "This my horrible actor as lawyer." And he said he ripped that contract up and said, "I got this new one," and I don't know where he pulled that from.
That was like last week or the week before. What's going on?
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Hey yo, Marty.
Hold up.
You are tripping. Oh, it's just WWE. I'm going cold, man.
Fire Top is crazy.
It's crazy.
Beth, you said crazy. Cody?
Yeah, I'm going Cody.
DDM said Cody as well. I'm also choosing Cody. Who you got, fam? You said Kobe Rhodes?
Yeah. Give me Cody.
All right. That's it. That is y'all pay-per-view for Saturday afternoon. Hopefully it's a 2-hour Yami. I guess since it's just myself. Matt, did you watch AEW? You didn't watch AEW last night, did you?
Nah, nigga, the playoffs was on.
Yeah, the play. That's what he said before we stopped talking last.
Yeah, the playoffs on. I ain't shit.
We kind of have to. If there's anything that's important in pro wrestling, that's not the winner of the King and Queen of the Ring. It's seeing Mercedes Mone and Willow Nightingale in their return match. They wrestled May 21st, 2023 for the first time. That was the strong women's title match where Mercedes got jacked. That was her last match.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna revisit the bullshit that was said last week. Some of them motherfuckers agreed with that. And I know that y'all niggas ain't watched nothing Mercedes related since she's left the WWE. And you could tell it's fucking obvious. But this is gonna be a banger.
It's so Willow versus Mercedes Mone for the AEW TBS title it's one of the triple ass. They got 3 main events, that Anarchy in the Arena, which is this is probably the match order, and then Swerve versus Christian in a coffin. Was it a coffin match? It's just a regular match for the AEW title.
That's ass. That's the ass part.
They finally started building the Swerve and Christian match like last night. They was fighting each other in the parking lot and shit, but they've been doing Willow and Mercedes as being a thing for a minute. I would just be surprised if that's the main. I would be surprised if that's the main event.
I would be if it goes last. Is that what we're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not gonna go last.
I
don't think they had them kind of nuts over there.
Yeah, I believe they understand who they have over there.
That's a good point.
The way they feel about Mercedes is very much in the vein of how they felt about CM Punk. They don't have to change what they do to kind of satiate anything she wants. So I feel like they know that she should probably be the main event.
That nigga said Anarchy in the Arena should be last.
No way. No way.
Hold that Smoky Boat.
Smoky Boat. What did Smoky Boat say?
She hasn't wrestled yet. She hasn't wrestled.
Right.
Smoky Boat has been asked since she signed.
She hadn't.
Yeah, I think the thing is she's not. And we've had this conversation. I said this a while ago. Mercedes on the mic is not her strong suit, but that's what we've gotten for months. So it's hard to be like she's been totally asked because we've not seen her wrestle yet.
She hasn't wrestled yet.
We need to see that before. If she wrestles on Sunday and it's a 2-pack of ass, go you got it. you got it. But we got to see everything before everything.
Can you touch on Winston's comment?
Is Willow losing her first title defense, or is Mercedes losing her first AEW match? Is what Winston Thompson is wondering.
Midget with the I'm sorry, the little what was the name of the little folk?
Micro Jordan?
Willow. Nah, Willow. Is the answer to that question.
Willow is definitely. I would assume that Willow is losing this title.
Willow ain't losing.
Why? Go, because you saying that this is going to be building Willow's next feud.
It was fine when it was Jade, wasn't it?
Huh?
You saying having her debut 2 months before being able to wrestle was questionable. Wasn't that the case with?
It's also I also think it's different times, right, Steve? We're in a situation where the AEW is trying to make news. Like, you saw how they built a big business. Like, they were trying to make this be a thing. They wanted Mercedes to be a big deal when she came through. That's why they had her cutting promos on every other show. It would be a no contest or a DQ.
Willow ain't losing. Willow's not losing the title, is what I'm saying.
So let me, because this I don't feel like we've spoken about.
What's up? How
much faith and love do we actually think AEW has for Willow Nightingale?
I mean, before this, what were they doing with Willow? She was setting up a lot of people.
She got Julia.
So then why would anyone think that Willow's going to retain that title?
Thank you for asking real questions, fam.
So when she came in off of that Mercedes win, it was obvious niggas were behind her.
Right.
But I think I'm sorry. We didn't do that. You left us on the What happened, y'all? I'm trying to tell you. We were having a good conversation.
Behind her.
Shout out to brother Orlando getting his life together.
Facts. Nah, it's
response on this shit.
Behind her is ridiculous.
Behind her.
Wait, who are the top 5 black women wrestlers right now? Question for the chat.
So the chat can answer this, but if y'all tune in to the BRP 50 on Juneteenth, you will see who our top 5 black women pro wrestlers.
Low foot. The bow flexor low foot.
Mercedes Mone. Oh yeah, it's time to go. Once I see Mercedes Mone.
Why would you repeat it?
Hey, I gotta let youtube.com/Black Rasslin get in on the chat, because it's crazy out here. I
would agree.
What's the most natural? I'm sorry. Will's most natural, like old baby face, and she's been in this way since her indie days. Facts. Not capitalizing on that fumble, as a fumble for the company.
Whenever you see Sierra's comment, skip over them shits.
Why?
Because she don't want to write, but she want to write in the comment section.
It's been almost 2 hours. I seen it. Not this.
She don't want to write, but she want to write comments.
Not this. She up in there though.
Hey man, when you good at something, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gonna see. I ain't even asked yet. I ain't said nothing.
We gonna see.
I haven't have it. I'm retired. Yeah, all right. You ain't. If you retired, you ain't working like you retired. You doing a little too much talking. If I was retired, from the podcasting game, you wouldn't see me. Not this.
Jermaine, my guy.
Not this.
Yeah, salute to Jermaine. I saw this one's going to be guesting next week, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna celebrate my man Key's birthday. You know what I mean? It should be a good time over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sierra. We can turn commentary into paragraphs. It's just called recording. I'm an editor. I can edit. We're gonna work this out. Peter. That's what I think. That's gonna be our show for this week. I don't know if there's anything else. We actually kind of got talking about everything that I had on the list. Actually, hold up. Rest in peace, Reggie Rage. I saw a terrible situation I saw on the timeline. I was not familiar with this brother at all, but it's one of the outpouring of support, especially, you know, for a situation that's tragic like that. It's sad to see. So rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to John Bad Bones Klinger.
Yeah.
Was 40. I don't even know if I saw a cause of death. They said suddenly. He just wrestled.
40 is crazy.
40 is way too young. And again, it was a lot of people with a lot of outpouring of love for him as well. So rest in peace to him. And Brother Math actually let me know earlier today that today is the 25th anniversary of the passing of Owen Hart. Which is
I remember that. I remember that day.
I remember that vividly.
I remember getting word that it happened. I was not into wrestling at that point like that, but I definitely saw word that something had happened. I was trying to figure it out.
I was into wrestling. I was not paying for pay-per-views at that time.
Exactly.
Because I was a struggling black man, and I had been out on the street all night the night before with my brother Junior, and we came back home. And you know how you open the internet back in the day, and it would have like news stories, whatever your provider
the top
was.
news, yeah.
We came back. I think we had went shopping at Columbia Mall, something crazy. We come back home. I never forget. We down in Junior's mother's son room over at 303, and he pulled up the joint. He was like, "Cuz, they say Owen, you know what I mean, did." I'm like, "For real?" And then that's kind of
It's sad. I forget. Was it Chris Brown? Who was it
he might have been in the building? I mean, that was Kansas City.
Yeah,
he was in the building.
During early pandemic, when we were watching Dark Side of the Ring as a family over in the, I was going to say, shouts out to the Black and I'll say, but everybody was congregating over there in the early pandemic days. And I remember when that stuff was hitting the Dark Side of the Ring, and there was a whole conversation going on about shit. The screen was on and everybody was looking at the screen, but everything else was happening because it just happened in the ring, and it was Chris. Shouts out to Chris Brown. It's the thing that I hate, because rest in peace, Dallas Penn. Dallas Penn always said you got to celebrate the day people was born, not the day they passed on. But it's been interesting because facts. That's exactly what it is. I've been watching a lot of Owen Hart lately. I just watched the Hart brothers versus Steiner brothers the other day, and that man, 25 years, Owen Hart may have still been wrestling. Or at the very least, he could have been over the last 10 years on his way out. Think about the people he could have been interacting with.
Kids. It would have been a lot of Owen Hart kids that we watch now.
Sons and daughters.
Yeah, I remember being a poor black man myself.
Facts.
In my mother's basement, watching the Scramble.
Yes, the Scramble.
Every so often, it would stop. No, I didn't have a Scrambler.
Right, you was watching the Scramble.
Yeah, we still talk about wrestling.
Yeah. Because every now and then, you can see it, and you'll get a view, but you could always hear it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I would get close to the TV and listen to the pay-per-view, and I just remember them cutting away, and Jim Ross talking about it was an accident, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
Yep.
And then going to school the next day and checking the internet, because when the website names was long as shit, but so you had to remember,
right?
Type in the
GeoCities and shit,
yeah. Type in WrestleBoard or whatever the hell it was, and you see that this motherfucker, that shit was crazy.
It is crazy, and you never heard I've never heard anything bad about Owen Hart, ever.
Nah, ever.
I did hear his ribs could get extreme. Like,
there was a clip the other day. It was him and Davey Boy Smith were doing. Were they in India? They were not in North America. They were right at the end. Owen Hart had the belt on his shoulder, and he slapped Davey Boy Smith in the face, and then they both got up. Davey Boy was like charged up because Owen wasn't laughing, but you could tell, yeah, do something so we can start going crazy on these people TV. But like if you go to Bret Hart book, go to any of them old stories about Owen Hart, they would calling people on the phone, prank calling people and shit when they was at the hotels. Like he was one of them. Didn't
he fill Vince McMahon's office with like farm animals one time or something?
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Just one of them dudes. But that was the culture, right? Like it was always a big practical joke ribbon type situation. But he was always said to be one of the best. And it makes sense. He's one of the best in the ring. Goddamn. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Owen Hart. I think that may be the show for this week. But you know what we got to do before we get out of here? It's always one question that I have to ask.
Musical.
Brother Fam, you got a Black Rass of the week?
I'm gonna go with Brother PB with the scholarship, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He been doing it for years. You know, as it's come to my attention, man, and you know, we were talking to somebody cool with the pod a couple nights ago and was, you know, making sure to shine light on that, man. So shout out to brother PB Smooth. And you know, if y'all can donate or whatever we got going on, man, go ahead and holler at PB Smooth on the Twitter machine and all that.
Yeah. Shout out to PB Smooth.
I'll get that.
Definitely donate to that. You know what I'm saying? He helping the youth out.
Facts. Brother Math, who you got?
I didn't have a what's his name for you, Cal, because my Black Rasslers of the week are my daughters.
Oh, salute.
They took some niggas down at the dance competition.
Oh shit.
This weekend.
Like outside in the parking lot, they beat them niggas up.
Right.
Ooh, that too. A whole squad. Both of them. Moo got her squad got first overall.
That's amazing.
And then one of their joints got third overall. So they was fire. Shout out to Boat.
That's dope. Salute. Shouts out to Smokey Boat for
Shout
real.
out my guy Smokey Boat.
Shout out to Boat. And then my oldest daughter Poop got her squad.
Nobody by their regular names. Nope. He made the names up. He don't use them.
Her squad got one, so they both going down. They both going down to nationals and shit. So shout out to them.
Where nationals at? Is that a field trip?
No. You don't want to go.
No. I wasn't talking about for me.
No. Yeah. No. You saying is it a? Yeah.
Y'all got to take a field trip.
It's a trip. I ain't going.
You're a lie.
What?
Nah,
well,
no. You know what? No, because one of them is up top. So I'm hitting up top.
We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. My Black Rass of the week. Shouts out to Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill's daughter.
Yes.
On SmackDown. Nia Jax was in her face. She gave that shit right back to Nia. It's one of them. I don't know if that's like a little Dominic Mysterio type situation in the making, but I would love like 15 years from now, she's involved in something. You look back and here she was talking shit to Nia Jax. I don't know, that whole situation was dope to me. I that match, the way they made it so Jade Cargill didn't have to look too while getting beat by Nia when she was advancing. They did a really good situation there. That feels like something that could.
That was one of the smarter things. It was one of the more smarter things that I've seen them do lately. It was really smart.
Facts.
And apparently they made the shade room. Shout out to Peeps.
I did not see that piece to Peeps. Again,
block shade room.
I know a lot of people who block the shade room.
How would you block the shade room?
That they
that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like. They feel it perpetuates.
They block me. You a fan.
This is why they blocked you, right?
What in the BBL Mizzy is going on here?
Brother,
BBL Mizzy.
69 God.
Brother Fan, where do people can find you on them social media?
Hey man, IlFam790 social media choice. If you find me, you found me. I'm there.
Brother man. At Cal on Twitter.
Well done.
At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website, and as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just go ahead and Google your favorite podcast. We should be there. Shouts out to Mimi. Shouts out to DDM. Hope you all doing well. Anybody out there, if you like what we doing here, patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay that $1, pay that $10. We got Black Watches. We got podcast clubs. We bringing more over there soon.
Nigga just text me, said Mimi took the night off so she could eat crabs.
She probably isn't there eating some crabs for real. Is there anything else to shout out? I think that's it. Shouts to y'all. We happy Black Rasslin weekend. It's a lot going on this weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Have a happy Memorial Day. Don't go too crazy. Be safe out there. Love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Really appreciate y'all. Peace of my brothers. The BR3 was in the building. Shouts to Alexis Littlefoot.
Yeah.
It was fun. We'll talk again soon. I think that's it for this week. Mr. New Jack, please take us out.
Like me or not,